Welcome everyone to a new tactics video on my channel. My name is Mark, and in this video I'm going to show you the tactics that I used with this team. This is Team USA, and this is probably one of the fastest teams in the game because they have such incredible fast players. Almost all of them are above 80 or almost 80 pace. And yeah, what team does have 11 players that does, or 11, 10, I need to say the goalkeeper not, of course, that has so much pace. So probably this is one of the fastest teams in the game. If you know a team that is faster than this, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious because I really want to test these teams. But for now, Team USA, incredible team. I had so much fun with this, and I'm going to show you how I played with this team, the tactics and the formation, the lineup. But before I begin, I'd really like to ask a favor. Drop a like in the video. It will be really helpful for me and my channel to grow. And if you're new to the channel, I want to find your way back really easy. Make sure that you are subscribed and notifications on. And if you like to buy a jersey, then you should also definitely check out the link in the description to Google's shop. They sell amazing quality jerseys and shirts, but for a really nice and cheap price. So check it out. I got a few of them myself, as you can see here. I'm really happy with them, else I would not recommend it, of course. And if you want to order, make sure that you also use the discount codes that are in the description as well. All right, let's start with the lineup. It's the 4-2-1-3 formation, and I'm using the balanced build-up style. And defensive approach, it would be around 55 or 60. Try it out a bit. But yeah, you can play really high on the pitch because you have such fast defenders, and that's really nice to have. The only thing that I have with this team, passing, but that's just the game at this moment. I don't know what it is. Passing is so awful, but if you have a team that is not really good, this is not a really good team, of course. It's not a 5-star team like France or like Real Madrid or something, then passing can be really, really hard. But yeah, you are playing against teams that are also having the same issue, of course. If you have the good settings, because if you are going to matchmaking settings, and then you need to put this one on restrictive, because then the game is searching for a team that has the same quality as your team has. So also around a 4-star team, sometimes 3.5, sometimes 4.5 team, but at least it tries not to put you against Real Madrid and France and all kinds of stuff. All right, let's go to the lineup. Turner is the goalkeeper. I'm using Sergio Dest, I think he's called. Yes, on the right side of the defense, Cardiff Vickers and Robinson as the center backs, and also Robinson. I don't know what the first names are for these players, but you can see it on the left side. 88 pace, 82, 80, 91. Incredible fast defenders they have. Then we have Adams and we have McKennie, both not above 80, like I said, but 77, 76 pace for defensive midfielders is not bad at all. These are two really good central defensive, fast defensive midfielders. Now I'm using as a cam, I use Tillman, 80 pace, shooting lacks a bit, but he has 4-star skill moves, and dribbling is good, passing is okay. You can also choose Reina if you want, but Reina is a bit slower and also not super fantastic at passing and shooting and stuff like that. And he only has 2-star weak foot, so that's also a reason for me to use Tillman, because he has at least 3-star skill moves. On the right side we have Weah, 85 pace. Sargent, the striker. There is not a fast striker option because you can play Sargent, 72 pace is not really fast, and also Pepe. With 70 pace is even slower. I used Pepe, but I couldn't score goals with him, not at least a good goal. So I choose Sargent. He was a bit better. If you really want some pace, you can use this guy, of course, Musa. He has 88 pace, but he is not a striker. But yeah, maybe you can switch then a bit to play Weah, or maybe Pulisic that I'm using at the left side as a striker. If you really want some pace, then yeah, you should go, I think, more a bit like this. But yeah, then you have a problem. This guy is a right midfielder, not a right winger. This guy is not a striker, so they are out of possession. But some people doesn't care about that much. So yeah, you can try it out. But for me, Sargent was a good player. the best option. Let's say it that way. He's not a really fantastic striker in my opinion, but yeah, it was the best option. And as I already said, Pulisic, the best player in this squad on the left side. Then we're going to the roles. Goalkeeper for Turner, wingback for Dest on balanced. You can also go for attacking wingback, but for me that is a bit too attacking. So wingback, this was best. Stopper for Carter Vickers, Robinson, defender, wingback, balanced for, oh, here is the first name, Anthony Robinson, and this guy calls Miles Robinson. Okay. Adams, holding and defend, the same for McKennie, holding and defend. Tillman as a shadow striker with focused on attack, but you can't change that. So inside forward, focused on balanced for Weah. The same for Pulisic. I also tried, that's what I'm doing lots of times, this on attacking, but for this team it didn't work really good. Balance was better for me. So yeah, you can try out both, of course. Focus on attack, and he's more playing like a striker. But this team, all three of the forwards were too close to each other, and the passing is already a bit difficult in this game. So if the players are really close to each other, so you need to pass really quick, and if the passing is not good, that's not working, at least not for me. So if they are a bit wider and a bit more space between them, then it's easier to pass, and it was easier for me to build up attacks. Then the role for a sergeant, it's poacher, and then yeah, we have some assignments. Pulisic takes all. He's the best player at crossing, at free kicks, so he takes all. And I didn't change anything for this. McKennie is a target player. Carter Vickers near post, and Tillman is on back post. I scored a corner kick with this team, I can remember, but I'm not really good at corners, so maybe you should not take all the advice from me about corners. All right, this is it for this team. Really nice team. I already said I had so much fun with them, especially the pace, of course. So try it out yourself. Hopefully it gives you some fun as well and some wins. And hopefully see you next time on the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.